There are days that I don't have anything going on in my life. I don't want to keep staring at the page of an empty sheet, hoping the page is going to fill itself as I think things through. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write only when I feel like speaking to somebody that is not available. I'm just going to write it down to clear my head. So, if you've ever find journaling, putting your thoughts into words, putting your emotions into words difficult. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Angela, and in today's video I'm just going to be sharing why journaling has been so hard for me. Now, first thing first, most times, not most times, all the times except this last time, I have always jumped from one notebook, one fresh notebook to another. Me, I used to always think that um, writing a new notebook is going to give me some kind of motivation, or it's going to um it's going to motivate the words, the drama in my life out of me, for me to pen it down. But it has never worked. And this last time, I did not get a new fresh notebook. I did not get a fancy pen, but I was still able to write for 7 days. So, guys, it's not about the new notebook. That new notebook is just me trying to deceive myself that getting a new notebook is going to get the words out of me. You get. And another thing that made journaling difficult for me was trying to write at a particular time. Now, if you watch a lot of video on how to keep a journal, how to pen your thoughts down, you are going to see they are going to tell you, oh, choose the timing. For me, these 7 days, I tried it at first. Like the first 2 days, I tried keep sticking to the time. But when I saw this thing was putting pressure on me, I had to like stop. I had to stop timing myself, like putting time that, oh, every day you ought to be writing your journal by 6 a.m., by 5 a.m. You get. So I think that thing also helped, like me trying to just write freely without sticking time or sticking the numbers of words I should be writing. Because before I used to think, oh, if I'm journaling, then I should be able to write one page at a time. But this time around, I did not write one page at a time for some days. You get. And another thing again that also pressurized me, that made journaling hard for me, is that I used to think I need to write every time. Like, my life is not that deep. My life is not full of drama. You get. For you to be able to keep a journal, you need to have a bit of drama going on in your life. Like some things you would want to share. You get. And now this lead me to why I started journaling again. So the main reason why I started journaling again and why I even took up the 7 days challenge is because I needed a friend to share some of my thoughts with. Like some things are just going on in my mind and I needed to clear my mind. I just want to clear my mind. But since the physical friend is not available, I considered journaling again just to clear my head, to clear my mind because, girl, something just needs to leave so that I can focus on other things. So I decided to journal again. You get. So that's the main reason why I started journaling again. It's not because my life is full of drama or I have a lot going on. I just wanted to clear my head for some reason, some thoughts that refuse to go. You get. So now, interesting part now. Okay. Interesting part of this all is my 7 days experience. I'm so happy to share that with you. Okay. So day one, I was super excited at day one. I stick to timing, but I could not write up to a page, but I was okay with it. Day two, I had a lot to write. I was excited. For day two, I was super excited. I had a lot to write, and I wrote it down. For day three, that was when I decided, oh, I'm not gonna stick to any time. I'm not gonna stick to writing at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I'm just gonna write at the end of the day because I felt at the end of the day I should have a bit of things to pen down like going through my thoughts, right? So the theory was quite interesting because I was not having, I was super tired at day three because I decided to write at the end of the day. And I feel like those videos advising you to pen down your thoughts at a particular time is kind of helpful if you look at it this way. Because at the theory, I was struggling to write because I was so tired. I had a lot in my mind to write, but because I was tired, I just cannot wait to pen down the thought and go to sleep. You get? So I feel like had I had a timing, let's say, even if I can't do it in the morning, I should be able to say, okay, I'm going to write by 7 p.m. You get? At least it's not too late. That would have helped. Then for day four, day four, I was just staring at the page of my notebook because all the dramas in my life, they were kind of not really dramatic to pen down. And I was just staring, I was like, God, what should I write about today? So I just wrote my emotion, the way I'm feeling that time. Just wrote, I am tired, I don't even know what to write right now, and the rest. So at day five, something beautiful happened in my life. I was super excited to pen it down. So at day six, okay, at day six, I almost forgot to write, but I wrote something down. At day seven, at day seven, I experienced um this how do I put it now? What adjective should I use? Okay, at day seven, I was so happy because it's the end of the 7 days journaling. Like I just could not wait to pen my thoughts down. But interestingly enough, I forgot. I was in my bed. That was when I remembered, oh, you were all excited in your mind and you thought you've written for today. So I just have to get up, write something down. And I tell you, it's not even up to a page, but it's part of writing something down, right? And it still counts for the 7 days. So, guys, now here's the conclusion of my experience for the 7 days of me trying to journal. I'll say it was helpful. Journaling was helpful for some parts where I have a bit of drama that I really wanted to share with someone. Writing those things down was really helpful. Really helped to clear my mind, clear my head, and the rest. But I won't say I'm going to continue journaling every single day. Like I'm going to stick to a time because for the days I stick to timing, I saw that I was not too tired to write. But for the days I did not stick to timing, I remembered most of the time why about sleeping that, oh, you've not written for today. And I just have to get up to write. And that was really tiring. I'm going to be keeping the journaling process. Yeah, I'm going to keep writing on my journal. But I'm not going to do it every day because there are days that I don't have anything going on in my life. I don't want to keep staring at the page of an empty sheet, hoping the page is going to fill itself as I think things through. You get? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write only when I feel like speaking to somebody that is not available. I'm just going to write it down to clear my head. You get? So, if you've ever find journaling, like putting your thoughts into words, putting your emotions into words difficult, I'll say take away every form of pressure in getting a new notebook, pressure in getting a fancy pen, pressure in getting a fancy place to write, and take away the pressure of trying to write a page. Yes, you can just write your emotions down. If the emotions are too much for you to contain, you get, and it might not even be more than five lines. So just take away every form of pressure from you and see how it goes. I've been hearing a lot of people say journaling is helpful. After writing for 7 days, I'm going to agree with them that journaling is really helpful. So if you've ever thought of journaling as a way of maybe escaping reality or putting your emotion into words, I'm going to say you should just try it and see how it goes for you. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you do find this video helpful. If you do give it a like, share it, and if you've not yet subscribed, come on, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. And guys, if you've ever tried journaling and you think journaling is hard also the way I thought, let me know in the comment section. Till next time, bye.